Hey, real quick. Hold up. First, everybody, if you see this motherfucking video, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube. Um, Drop a comment in there. Just let me know you came across the video. You know what I mean? And we're back. We're back. We're back. Hey, yo, I start streaming, right? So I'll be busy as hell, but I get free time. So in my free time, I make sure I come through and stream real fast, chop it up with y'all. Because I'll be doing niggas podcasts and I get millions of views on their podcast. I'm like, damn, I might as well get up there and just talk my own shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just went to the gym. My shit was busting out the beef patty. You heard? I'm talking about shit up, like, shit up for real. I cut my hair earlier. I don't know if I told y'all. Y'all the first ones to see it. I really cut my shit off. YouTube seen it first. I didn't even put my shit on the gram yet that I cut my hair off. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out all the settings for YouTube. You heard? So I can start a poll right here. Feel what I'm saying? And my question would be, what's more powerful? What's more powerful? And the answer would be either love or, of course, money. Let's start the poll, you heard? And that's how we gonna rock like that. See, so I'm getting more advanced with the YouTube. Y'all already know. Got the show going on in the back. Is this the right remote? Let me see. Wrong remote. Pardon me. That's me right there. And we're going R&B. Throwback R&B for the background playlist tonight. It's your host, A Pressure, in the motherfucking building. Skip that. Dang. What's more powerful, love or money? It's a question everybody, well, it's not a question everybody asks. It's a question I'm asking. It's definitely a topic that people talk about. A lot of people gonna say money more powerful because money make the world go round. Some people gonna say love because, I believe love is more powerful than money. But if you up here, I put the poll on the bottom. I don't know if you're able to vote. But definitely drop a vote in there. Let me know what you feel is more powerful. Let's get on the side of money first. So you can buy things with money that you can't buy with love. That's just a fact. I'm gonna write that down. I brought my handy dandy notebook. I brought the notebook to the discussion today because it be the episodes. I got the guests coming back. I'm about to fly back up top of shit. So when I get back to Jersey, you're gonna see the orange room in the back. I got the condo up there. A luxury apartment. Let's not say condo. And I'm gonna interview some more guests. So these some questions I'll be wanting to ask people. All right. So what's more powerful, love or money? The poll is at the bottom of my screen. I don't know if it's at the bottom of y'all screen, but if it is right there, let me know if you see that. If you could vote right there, boom. So obviously you could buy shit with money that you can't buy shit with love. You heard? So money buys you things. So that makes it powerful. All right. But people do crazy things for love. People do crazy things for money. All right. So right now we got 2-1. That's how I'm polling it right now. 2-1 for money. No cap. Damn. Come on now, love. What makes love more powerful than money? Love can make you happy. Money make you happy, so that cancel it out. Mm, I feel like people will go to the extreme for love more than they will for money. That's just how I feel. I feel like people will put they all into it, put a lot into it for money, but I feel like people will risk their life for love though. Like I'm talking about people will risk their life for money too. Damn, money is really powerful. Fuck. Does money take the place of God? I mean, it don't, but do it though, like on this earth. Like, how y'all feel about that? I know in the Bible it says that like the earth supposed to be doomed as soon as people start worshiping something else but God. The only thing I feel like in the earth, the only thing I feel like in the earth that people worship is money. That's it. I mean, we idolize celebrities, and I mean, people worship women, but damn sure not as much as money, because women love money, man. Everybody love money. I believe that money might be the strongest force known to Earth. Like, money moves shit. Money moves shit more than love. That's sad because I'm really big on love. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I believe love is a strong force. But yeah, money is a strong thing. To certain people, it does. This is true. I'm not dealing with a personal, a general topic, I guess. You feel me? Personally, shit, to certain people, it definitely moves them. Money is definitely dangerous. Wait, love could be dangerous too. I seen people do some crazy things when they in love. That's why you get that shit dangerously in love. So money and love both get a point for that, for dangerous people. Because people love, like, they women, God. People love a lot of things and do some wild shit for it. You feel what I'm saying? So money and love, they both dangerous. Money can help you though. Well, love can help you too. Money can help you buy shit. Love can only get you favors though. Money winning this fight right now, man. I'm trying to kick up for love, man. I need some. What do love get you? Like, is love more powerful than money, or is it just money, my nigga? I see why these weddings and all this shit is getting crazy. Like, niggas is really just on money. Money can never make you feel. Money can never give you that feeling of joy like love, though. And I had a lot of money before. I never was a millionaire, but love give you a feeling where you could just be wrapped up in it. You feel like you could fly. Like you can't even come down from it. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe that love is a powerful thing. And I believe that for the love of people, children, people will go to the end of the earth. I will. I'll go to the end of the earth for mine. So I believe love is the strongest force in the world, personally. But people do worship money. Is the world doomed if we all worship money? And does money give man control of man? Because I think that's all it does, right? I mean, the people that invent money, right? Like, you think about all of the banks, when you look at the stock market and all of the people that own most of the stock market, I don't know who behind all of them shits, like BlackRock and things like that. But I feel like money gives man control of man. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But right now, money got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and love got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to 7. We gonna check the poll and see. We got a couple of votes already there. Yo, in the meantime, right? In the meantime, while we get on this money and love thing, all right? Oh, shout out to my boy Haas. Hey, Haas, man, I appreciate it, bro. Damn, you always showing big love, man. For real, for real. Let's celebrate my first sale on live. That's my first sale on live stream, man. Shout out to my boy Haas. I believe that we got to get grounded in love. If we delete money, where do we go as people? Like, I got my Slizzy merch on. If we delete money out of this, equation, right? Where do we go as people? What moves people if money is gone? It gotta be love. For the love of something is why you will work, right? Just think of a world without money. Right now, if like y'all show me love by tuning in right now, by tapping into me, by being here and supporting me. Y'all don't gotta necessarily give me no money. My boy Hodge just put some bread up on my shit for sure, and I appreciate it. So yeah, like if the world ain't had no fucking money, how would people move though? What would be the keynote? It'd have to be love, right? I'm assuming because in the Bible it's always talked about love and hate, envy, the certain things. I mean, they bring up money too. You know, as far as a merchant and things like that. So a world without money will increase more love and joy around it. I believe that. I believe that people will find a way to find to start doing some type of embargo trade though with services. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually it'll end up being the currency. It might not necessarily be money, but it'll be some shit like, you got this to trade this and you got this to trade this until the value of money end up coming back around. Cause we all gonna need something, right? Unless you're willing to give it out of love. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. In the meantime, though, right? While we figure out what's more powerful in this world, love or money, I feel so different, man. I was so used to being next to you. My nigga Mario had the wave going back then. You hear me? I don't know why, but it falls apart. Hey, yo, let me get y'all a spill one time, right? Let me turn it down. This is my shit, though. Hey, yo, so look. I'm in Newark Renaissance House. I'm 15 years old. I'm messing with this chick named Veto at the time. This like my very first love. And I was in love with her. And then like, you know, I got locked up and shit, yada, yada. She did whatever. And when you get your heart broken, love puts you in some shit. Like you would never experience a pain like heartbreak. I think as a teenager, you know how you be like teenage love? Like my daughter in the phase right now where she dating, right? And you know, when we older, we like your parents tell you like, you know, like, boy, you don't know nothing about love. But I feel like teenage love is the purest love. I feel like when you young, like you love harder. Like you believe that shit could work. Like you don't see no faults. You don't believe none of that shit matter to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you love when you younger. I don't know why the love is so much more pure. Maybe because your sense of pureness as a person, you're more pure when you're younger. I don't know. I don't know. But am I tripping, or is it like when you when you a teenager, like you love and love is just harder? Puppy love be the strongest love. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like when you a teenager, you love the hardest. Like I remember staying on the phone and shit. And actually not wanting to hang up. Like, you hang up first. Like, you hang up first. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit be... Like, we got to really find that kind of love. Like, or do you get married at that young age? Like, what happens at that age? Like, I feel like, look... Let me get y'all the spill, right? So this is just my theory on how I feel about this shit, but this might be right, though. Mark my words on this. You heard? When you're young, men, we fall in love, and girls practice options. That's how I feel. And I think over time, men catch on, experience, go through puberty, right? And then it be a whole reverse cycle. And then by the time women get old, they want to settle down. But the older niggas get, we ain't trying to settle down. At that point, it's like, fuck, you done got your heart broken. You know what I mean? I don't believe you fall in love a bunch of times, bro. I don't believe that. I believe you truly fall in love once or twice. You get 2 shots at that shit. You heard? That's how I feel. You get 2 shots to really fall in love. And the rest of that shit is just dealing with somebody so you don't be alone. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like you get 2 shots to fall in love, bro. That's it. And as a teenager, I don't give a fuck what they say about puppy love. That's the strongest love, bro. Like, you willing to walk for somebody. You willing to, in the rain, talk to them, hear their problems out. You actually care what they going. Like, you truly, genuinely love that person. Like, adults tell you when I was a kid, like, oh, that's puppy love. Because they see the flaws in it and they know, like, 9 out of 10, that shit might end. You feel what I'm saying? But, bro, that's the strongest love. We all older right now, right? If you 20 and up, right now you telling me that you felt the love like when you was a teenager? Fuck no. Ain't no way. Yo, when you a teenager, you love different, bro. My boy said he cried. Hey, bro, I cried too. You heard? No cap, she broke my little heart, my nigga. She had a young nigga listening to Boys to Men. I'm in that bitch talking about I'm doing just fine. Yeah. Getting along very well without you in my life. Yo, I wrote her a 6-page letter, my nigga, front and back. You heard? A bitch can't get a page and a half from me. My nigga, 6-page letter front and back, bro. That's how real it was, bro. Ain't nothing like that love when you was a teenager, bro. Damn. And women be ruthless, bro. I blame y'all for the way the world be, Sliz. You heard? Because look what a girl will do. When a girl is a teenager, yo, no bullshit. Not every girl, but a lot of the prettiest girls. They get all the options, bro. And they'll break a young nigga heart to go do whatever, travel, mingle, do all of this shit and expect, like, what the fuck? That turn a nigga to a different type savage. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it just do. And I think that's just America, though, bro. Because the older I get, for real, Sliz. Damn, Sliz, you got me thinking about that shit, though. Nah, that's true. But the older I get, bro, look at this, right? In some cultures, they marry as young teens for that reason. But they might not like each other, and that's the only thing you feel me, I might not totally agree with. But, bro, they marry as teens, bro. You feel me? They marry. You don't worry. All the problems we talk about with this American dating society and shit, they don't think about none of that. Think about it, though. You don't think about her body count. You ain't worried about that. What body count? Y'all both inexperienced. You feel what I'm saying? You don't worry about that. Y'all only plan for the future. That's it. Y'all learn each other. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of the shit we deal with, I think is like, I don't know. I feel like, and like we say like dating and like the dating pool and how that shit go. But if you really think about this shit, all this shit just come from failed relationships. That's all it's about. Like the whole dating pool, the whole shit we live on, the whole Instagram, everything we see on social media, this girl, dating with this girl, fucking with this girl, doing all of this and this and that. Yo, that shit ain't nothing but a bunch of people that failed in relationships. That's it, over and over. And they just looking for somebody to spend the rest of their life with. It ain't even about true love. It ain't about incitement, joy, nothing. That shit is literally, can we have fun until we die? They don't even really care about love. You feel what I'm saying? What you make, what you, like, that shit ain't, they not looking for love no more. You feel me? People really gave up on love. I mean, like the dating pool and the way society is, it's like, yeah, it's non-existent. Love? Niggas ain't worried about no motherfucking love, man. It's impossible, man. You feel me? That's why I say I want that back in the day love. That's why I feel like back in the day, when we was younger, like in the 90s and shit like that, I feel like love was a little different. I feel like in certain cultures, they still got the aspect of like purity and love. Because when you a teenager, bro, that's the strongest love, bro. Like, you love your girl, my nigga. Like, I'm talking about to the end of the earth, my nigga. You want to stay on the phone. Y'all want to, y'all want to stay on the phone for 6 hours? You want to stay on the phone for, you know how much I gotta love you to stay on this phone for 6 fucking hours? 6 hours. You just want to hear her breathe. You like, you sleep? Yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? That love different, my nigga. That love different. I remember you want to talk to, that's the first person you want to talk to when you wake up. That's the last person you want to talk to when you go to sleep. You want to spend every waking moment with that person. You heard? Like, that's love. So miss me with that puppy love shit. Anybody that's true love right there. No cap. I wish I had one of them buzzers. I'm gonna invest in one of them buzzers from now on. Like, and that's love right there. Real spill. You don't find that shit no more. You're no cap. You don't find that shit no more. Today's society, we missing that. You feel me? Word up. I want my kids to go through that kind of love. That's love right there. But that love also come with heartbreak and a lot of other shit, man. You be fucked up out here, man. When you young, you a young man, that type shit fuck your life up, Sledge. You heard? No bullshit. Because that love come with a lot of pain if that shit don't really be successful. Because keep it real, niggas really be loved. Like, when you a young nigga and you fall in love, you really be in love. You be ready to fight for your girl. All the shit we say we won't do as grown men, we do as teenagers. That's why we say we don't do that shit as grown men. You be ready to fight for your girl. You cry if y'all break up. You be missing her and shit. Like, niggas really love their girl. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit be brazy, B. For real, for real. You know what I mean? But we gotta motherfucking, we gotta get back on that. Like, we gotta really, yeah. You know, I believe love is stronger than money. That's a fact. And I was a young nigga chasing that money, but I didn't feel how I felt when it came to love. You heard? No bullshit. So, I don't know. We got a bunch of votes down here. I don't even know how to, let me see if I can see the poll. Oh, right now we all tied up at 50-50, love and money. Fuck, we still got to keep it going. I figured we could have settled out. We got to go for the final buzzer beater down this bitch. For real, for real. Love and money, man. I think family override anything. Even though you need money, you need love in the family, or it ain't a family, bro. That's how I feel. If you don't have love in your family, it ain't a family. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel. And it's fucked up because family ain't family no more. Like, nowadays, I hear a lot of people say that shit. Like, yo, family ain't family no more. Like, because it ain't a lot of love, bro. You know what I mean? I think the world missing love, bro. I think shit be sad. I think that right now we living in a day and age where the government is oppressing us, where you got to work twice as hard to get half the shit. And, you know, family ain't family no more. And the lack of money, is only gonna bring forth the evil and the sadistic, grimy ways out of people. Like, I'm starting to see people scamming, like just trying to swindle everybody and just a bunch of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how deep this shit gonna go, but I know it's gonna get to the point. My nigga, like, packs of chicken is what, $9, $10 for like a pack of chicken? Shit brutal, bro. $10 for a pack of chicken, bro. Psst, shit crazy, Sliz. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. You feel me? Imagine you gotta feed a family. Imagine you got kids. You need 2 pack of chickens, $20. You heard? Haircuts. Haircuts is almost 80 fucking, are you shitting me? Bring your barber here. I'm putting that nigga in the full Nelson, B. I can't wait to get the jersey. I'm tapping in with you. We going to visit $80. Fuck out of here. Nigga, them clippers, he ain't getting no new clippers. Them shit's been the same way. Oh, how the fuck inflation touched the clippers? Nah, niggas doing too much, bro. I understand you got it. Nah. $80, my nigga. How much was the cut originally? How much? The original cut was already 60, boss. It had to be. He be blessing you. He be blessed. He better bless you. He better put holy water on that shit, alcohol and holy water. You $80 for the cut. I be seeing some niggas pay $100 for the cut. Like, sheesh. Nah, I'm still on the $45 type shit. You heard? Like 40, 45. I might tip my boy 50. That's the highest I'm going. You know what I mean? You be asking, you do got hair, you feel me? Niggas got hair. So, but shit, $80, my nigga? Y'all, I started, once the price got to 50, I started getting cuts once a month, for real, for real. And I used to really get cuts every week. I was the type nigga at one point, I used to get a haircut and a shape up. Like, my man, I used to be coming like that. Like, haircut, shape up, all that shit. But it be other shit that I pay for that still, like, you know what I mean? Like facials. Yeah, like, all right, so you get the face mask and all. So I got a separate person I go get the facials from. You feel what I'm saying? And they'll put the shit together. She'll put the shit together. And that shit will run me about 50. So it's about, I guess, it even out. If you get in the face, you getting the full treatment with that. You feel me? But shit, $80 though, that's still a lot of shit. That's a lot of ducats in a clucket at this moment, man. Shit expensive, my nigga. For real. Like, life getting crazy. But I'm glad that it's still jobs out here. Like, if a nigga say he ain't looking for no, if a nigga say ain't no work out here, that's cap. It's a lot of jobs out here. Anybody can get a job right now. They hiring everywhere. You can work at a fast food. I want not fast food, but that shop. If it shit got hard, I'm working at a fast food restaurant. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, shit got that hard, I'll work at a fast food restaurant. You feel me? Nah, man. But a warehouse, whatever, like, you can get a job right now. I was saying earlier I had worked on Promar engines and shit. I used to be building the engines on Spring Street, Patterson, New Jersey. Shout out to my man Mark. I always like to give shout outs to anybody who ever gave me a shot and a chance in life. You feel what I'm saying? Because you don't have to. You know what I mean? People don't gotta give you a shot. People don't gotta give you a chance. And, you know, shout out to the people that did. You feel what I'm saying? Along the way. Yeah, you know. You know what's crazy? What fucked me up though? Cause it ain't really a lot of love in the streets. Like you be wanting love in the streets, but there don't really be a lot of love in the streets for real. Like, a lot of shit, a lot of love get overpowered by money. You feel what I'm saying? And it get dark out here. Like, when I start hearing niggas got backdoored or your man cross you for a couple dollars, like, there don't really be no love in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just be money. Money control that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know if that shit always was like that. You know, niggas preach the word of, like, the love in the streets and shit like that. But, you heard, man. You heard Mitch, man. You feel what I'm saying? If I lead the game, they still gonna love me, man. So, you know. Just because now I be working and I don't be seeing no one. Now I feel that. Like, every 2 weeks, yeah, I get a cut once a month now, man. But I just cut my shit off, so I'm going to just be getting shape-ups and shit. I'm going to still let my shit off, though. Do you like boxing? Nah, I love boxing. I love everything about boxing. I love the preparation. I love the fights. I love the history. I love the technicality of it. I love everything. I love the brutality of it. I love the whole sport. I hate what boxing is becoming right now. When we get back into this fucking bullshit era of boxing, I was thinking boxing was coming back at one point. You dig what I'm saying? We start having the best, fighting the best, and next thing you know, we got everybody fucking ducking again. Like, shit is just going down a fucking drain. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, boxing is getting into a bad state. It was getting good at one point. I respect a couple months and a couple mid fights for the delays to build up a fight. But it's like, my nigga, it's too many people. Like, yo, first of all, we need the heavyweight division to come back. All right? I don't know what the fuck is going on in the heavyweight division. You feel what I'm saying? But it's garbage. Like, we don't really have a reigning champion that's dominant, that's respectable. And don't tell me fucking Tyson Fury. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, miss me with that. We definitely need a dominant champ in the heavyweight division. All right? At 135, you got a lot of I like to call them firecracker fighters, you know what I mean? Because they quick and explosive, but they light, you know what I mean? They 135. But those guys, they building their resumes up, which is cool. But it's like, yo, it's too many people that's fucking undefeated, my nigga. In the same way, clash. Y'all got to start clashing. You feel me? I don't know what's the hold up. You know what I mean? I had big hopes for Shakur Stevenson. Now I'm hearing he retiring. And You know what I mean? It's like you got the media and now with social media and the fucking barricades of people saying this isn't how you fight and this isn't how you, bro. Your job is to win, my nigga. Everybody not gonna go in there and brawl. You feel what I'm saying? If that man is a tactician and he want to stay on the outside and box, it's your job to beat him. It's your job to cut the ring off. It's your job to get that punch. It's your job to make him feel it. It's your job to stop him. That's it. It's a lot of fighters from before his time that decided to try to run and they couldn't outrun their fate. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, go take a look at it. Of course, I like to see a champion bang and go blow for blow. You know what I mean? Of course I like that. I like to see a champ that could box and hit and not get hit. But that's the rule of boxing. To hit and not get hit. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to see a boring fight. Don't get it twisted. You can't be scared to get hit. But I think that boxing right now is just getting away from that. And it's like I was getting so back into it. I had high hopes for boxing. You feel what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I could definitely do a stream talking about boxing. But shit, I could talk about the love of boxing. Nah, for real, for real. I really grew up on it in the boxing house. You know what I mean? Patterson. So a lot of people don't know this. Let me give y'all a quick history. I'm from Patterson, New Jersey. We are a boxing town. This is why I always try to reiterate this shit because over time we have lost our identity. We start following Chicago. And next thing you know, everything is guns and ops and all that. And we've been on some like shooting shit. But my nigga, we are a boxing town. You feel me? Like our history is a boxing town. You think if we wasn't a boxing town, we would have this many fucking boxing gyms in one city, bro? From Joe Creator, Lou Costello, to motherfucking Ike and Randy's, to all these peoples for, like, we're a boxing town. We were a fighting town. And I think we got to get back to our identity. I'm so proud of the young brothers in my city. They always reach out to me. I be tapped in with all of the up-and-coming boxers. And I done walked out a couple fights. And I really try to, like, get that back. We a boxing town. Even to the point where if you wasn't in the gym and you was just somebody on the street, you still knew a little something. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah. Word up. How do you feel about Francis not? Yeah, it's something to watch, but it's not something to watch. Come on. I can't really go for somebody that came from the UFC, even though I see him, you know, he boxing and Tyson teaching him some things or whatever, but it's a quick 1-2 punch. I watched that fight and it was like, you know, they start doing goofy shit, Superman punches and just weird shit. You feel what I'm saying? This ain't, what's that boxing game with the Afro shit? Afro, ready to rumble. I think it was ready to rumble. Like, nah, I wanna see my heavyweights fight like heavyweights, bro. You know, when I look at a heavyweight fight, it's too many legends that been in that square that put on real shows. You talking about from motherfucking Lennox Lewis to Mike Tyson to Evander Holyfield, even though he came up from cruiserweight, like to Sonny Liston, Muhammad Ali, like these is like fighters. They ain't all that silly shit. Nah, like get in there and show me this. You feel me? Boom, boom, get up out of like show me. Like I need to see that. You dig what I'm saying? I need the heavyweight to have the brutality, but also to have the skill. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I watch a lot of heavyweights, bro, and it just be niggas heavy. Like literally. Like it ain't niggas in shape heavyweights. It's like niggas fat and they just, so they heavy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, I need that. I need that brutality, that, oh yeah, he really, you know what I mean? He 220, 230 solid though, like beating shit up. Like he trained for this. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if we ever gonna get that era of boxing again, you know? And not for nothing, bro, but like I don't really know if we ever gonna have that type of build. Like I feel like the makeup and genetics of men from the 80s and to now has decreased and declined crazy. You know what I mean? Not for nothing. I mean, you look at the genetic makeup of black men, right? This real spill. Yo, black men used to be like strong and built, like everybody was like genetic makeup. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It made the narrative of being skinny and weak cool. You feel what I'm saying? That's the popular thing now. Now it's like, you know, we could get high, we could do a lot of other shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I think we need to get back with that. So we gotta figure this out. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I had so much high hopes for boxing, bro. I'm telling you, I ordered all the fights. You know what I mean? I ordered all the fights, and I'm like, yeah, I got high hopes, you know. I do like certain people. Like I like Tiafimo. You know what I mean? I feel like you know that he give that Spanish pride that I'm used to seeing when it comes to fighters, right? And I love it because it's like through the history of boxing, you always had that. You feel what I'm saying? You always had that Spanish pride, whether it was like from Puerto Rico, which they got some great fighters, or from South America, which they was sharp. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Roberto Duran, one of the Hands of Stones, but like a couple fighters that was just like, yeah. But you see fights like that, like him and Sugar Ray, and like those fights had you back in the day. When I go back and I look at fights like that, it's like I gotta watch old fights. You don't get the same excitement. There's no way you go through the history of boxing, especially I'm young, you know what I mean? I'm not no older dude, but I love the boxing. I do my homework on it. So I go watch the old, and I'll be like, damn, these fights was like, still skillful, but it's like they lived there. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was different. Coming through the ranks was different. You feel what I'm saying? You know, everybody was in the Olympics. It was a lot going on. So I feel like yeah, man, it was just a different time. It was a different time. But I love boxing. I hope that they get it together. I hope they stop the shucking and jiving and give the people what they want to see. You got to keep the people engaged. You know what I mean? You got to keep the people engaged, for real, for real. You know? It won't be so hard to sell a fight if the fight is something people want to see. You don't got to make up a fake storyline about it. You dig what I'm saying? We'd be really tapped into it. But the best got to start fighting the best at some point, you know? Internal lifestyle, training, boxing. Oh, boxing is extremely mental. Of course. Of course, it's extremely mental. The first rule to it is, can you take pain? That's it. When I used to train boxing, my middle from Passaic, that was the first time I ever got in the ring. He used to train me. Through all of the tactics and everything, once I learned how to properly throw a punch and stand in there, it was, can you take a hit and not forget what you learned? Because that's what happens. You dig what I'm saying? And then become a chess match, and then you get frustrated, and then you start falling off track. So it's extremely mental, you know? But that's the point of boxing, though. That shows you that your brain controls your body, and it's the element when you get into that zone. But when you see somebody that's naturally made for that, though, they perfect it, oh, man, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like the sport. Hey, I appreciate it, man. For real, for real. I'm going to definitely try to get on sports more, especially boxing, like I said. I've been going to the gym. So when I start, when I go back to Jersey, I'm going to run through a couple gyms, and I'm going to stream live from the gyms and give the courage to some of these boxers, man, and really get in there. That's going to be my next mission. So I fly back to Jersey in 2 days. Wait, today is Tuesday, right? Yeah. So I fly back to Jersey Thursday. If you're in the New Jersey, New York area, I'm shooting a TV series called Young Boy. I'm part of the TV series. I'm the main actor, but they are looking for extras. They're looking for bodyguards. It's a paid gig. They're looking for bodyguards. They're looking for extras to be in the club, so spread the word. You dig what I'm saying? If you're looking to get a couple dollars, they looking for extras. They need a bodyguard, preferably somebody that's like 6'2", 6'3", with some weight on them, and they looking for extras to be in the club for the robbery scene. So, you could hit me. You could DM me on Instagram, apressure185. Say, yo, Sliz, I seen you on YouTube, or somebody sent it, and I'll send it right to the director. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, they looking for actors. They put out a casting call, but there's been so many casting calls, I don't think they want to spend money on promoting the casting call. So they just asking the actors to spread the word. So this is me spreading the word. You feel what I'm saying? High class. What up, Sliz? How you? Yeah, man. But we started out with love and money. That was the initial topic. Somehow we got unboxing, but shit, I love being here. You feel what I'm saying? I love the preparation of it. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good with me. I got a couple boxes that's tapped in. Shout out to my man Eli Haas with Scud. And yeah, I think that boxing is a great skill to learn. You know what I mean? I think it's a great thing to have. I feel like every man got to be able to protect their family, bro. That's it. Beyond, a firearm, which I feel like you got to learn how to use a firearm too. And this is why I think we got to fucking, that was on me. I feel like we got to, change the laws in New Jersey about, gun safety, the gun laws. Because how is we supposed to learn how to use firearms? You know what I mean? Like, think about it though. Like, in the South, these guys, these kids in PA, in other places, They know firearm safety. You know what I mean? Like, they know firearm safety. They know how to use a gun. They know how to reload it. They know how to hunt. They know how to do all these things. In New Jersey, we don't. It's illegal to touch a firearm. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think that's right. I think we got to figure that out. Like, everybody should have the proper knowledge on how to use a firearm. Oh, man, if the guns get taken away, sheesh. Listen, right? If the guns get taken away, a lot of these guys gonna go silent. You understand what I'm saying? And I just did a segment about the way I grew up in prison, right? So we all grew up different. Some people grow up in the gym, and people that grow up in physical combat sports or contact sports and things like that, it's a different type of element. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that element, right? I grew up in a environment where we had to fight. It was you just had to fight. That's it. It's just the way the things went in there. You know what I mean? Sometimes it'd be me in the camp I'm with, lining up with somebody else, and you had to fight. But yo, you would be surprised how many people are so humble when they know they have to fight and there's no way around it. They be so cool. Like, I'm talking about peace, bro. You'll be surprised how peaceful the world could be if people knew they had to fight. But because of guns and all this extra shit, the world don't be at peace because of weapons. But you'll be surprised how peaceful the world would be if people knew, like, they had to fight. You dig what I'm saying? Because there's no guarantee. Anybody that's a fighter, and that's from boxing to UFC to anything, there's no guarantee. Even the toughest of the toughest can beat on the right day at the wrong time. You dig me? It only take that one good shot. You'll be surprised how humble people will be. It'd be so much respect. Like, I love, you know what I mean? I love the art of just, yeah, like, I don't know. I love physical. I don't know. I love everything it represents. And I love the way that I feel life would be so structured if people actually had to fight. But you'll be surprised how many tough guys ain't tough guys, though. You definitely right. I seen a lot of tough guys that was tough on the street. When they came to jail, they was cool as hell. Super cool. I'm talking about, like, cool. Not like, hey, what's up? Oh, he cool. Like, oh, he cool on everything. He don't want no problems. I want to make it home. But when he was on the street, he was wilding like he ain't scared to go to jail type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I believe that. You know what I mean? And I preach that shit in my music too. So a lot of my lyrics be like, niggas hoes without them poles, and and that's I mean that shit, real catchy and real simple. Niggas is bitches without guns. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people that do a lot of shit and go a lot of places and move a certain way that only because they got a gun. They won't move that way without a gun. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? And I believe that what makes a man is what you would do by yourself. Like, that's it. You got to stand on you. Like, don't get it twisted. We all gonna have guns. They sell them, and you know what I mean. You know, but you gotta be you. You gotta be really all the way around the board. You know what I mean. So, you know, and I feel like a lot of fights to save lives. You know, a lot of kids is getting killed. If they was just fighting, it'll save lives, bro. You know what I mean? It'll save lives and it'll restore order, for real, for real. Because a lot of our young champions are getting killed. A lot of people don't realize that. Like, you know what I mean? You got a lot of suckers and old heads that promote gun. Nigga, I bought this gun. You think I'm a gun? And niggas' kids is getting killed. And it be the thorough kids. This kid can beat this kid, but now this kid gonna get a gun. And the crazy part about it is the kid that can fight might not even be the bully. This the day and age where the nigga that could grab a gun, the bitch nigga, he gonna grab a gun and he gonna be the bully. He gonna be pushing the issue. He gonna be popping shit because he got the gun. You dig what I'm saying? I believe it's a book I read. Don't quote, no, fuck that. Quote me on this. Because I read hundreds of books. I don't want to say thousands, that'd be exaggerated. But there's a book called Gun, bro. There's a book called Gun. I don't know if you ever read it. It's about kids this is exactly the world we live in. Kids get hold of a gun and they become somebody else. And that's just in anything, my nigga. You seen the movie Juice, right? You seen Bishop, right? You seen how Bishop got when he got a gun, right? I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know. I believe that certain things is put on this earth for certain reasons. You know, we always hear about like what did we call that? Like relics and shit like that, right? Who's to say a gun is not a relic? Because I promise you, when a person get a gun in their hand, like even me, I had like y'all. I promise you, I don't like holding guns, and I just don't like holding guns. You know what I mean? And I feel I know the power it give you, and it just be like you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like a gun might be a relic, man. You ever see somebody palm a gun? I feel like something enter them where they just like they know they got the power right there to end life, and shit just go haywire. You feel what I'm saying? So we gotta kind of be cautious with that and shit. But anyway. Love and money was the topic. Somehow we got into boxing. Somehow we got into standing on business in the physical combat. But all in all, it's been a good stream. I appreciate everybody tapping in. I appreciate everybody, making the purchase. Shout out to my boy Haas. My boy Haas made hella purchases today, man. Yeah, that was me. Oh, that was you? You end up grabbing a gun before? It's dangerous when a person that's a fighter grab a gun. That's a dangerous thing. I've been in that situation. When a person that's a fighter grabs a gun, it's like you already got heart, so that shit just take you somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like it be wild. Yeah, you started the boxing topic, bro, and I appreciate that. Word up. And because of that, that's gonna become one of my main topics. No cap. Because I love talking about it. I'm still building my stream up. So I want to be able to make sure that everybody that tap into me, we on the same topic and we moving. Yeah, we definitely doing a boxing stream soon. You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start streaming from the boxing gyms. I'm going to go on a boxing tour when I get back to Patterson and showcase all of the boxers. Okay. Let's do that. Nah, you giving me entrepreneur. Oh, I'm definitely an entrepreneur, but I ain't looking to make no gain off of this, though. I just feel like when you talk boxing, you got to talk boxing with boxers. And maybe if I could give some of the young dudes some light, that'd be super dope. I feel like boxing is that at the end of the day, it's all about a show. So got to give people light. You know what I mean? I forget the basketball player that's in Houston right now, giving all of the boxers like light. He going to all the gyms, just putting them on his platform and showing them off and shit. And he helping building their fighters. You know what I mean? Word up. But I appreciate everybody tapping in on the live, man. I appreciate you coming through, checking me out. You already know what's up, and South.